Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be putting some pond plants in and then digging some potatoes. So if you see two dogs as well there in garden, if you see me flying into pond or into veg patch, have a laugh. Bo, move. She was just on my toe there. So I'll switch around and I'll start putting my plants in. There you can see Bo. Out of the way, Bo. So this is a juncus. I'm not going to try and read the Latin because I can't read Latin. I can't pronounce most English words, let alone Latin. But this is a zone 2 plant, so that one will go in the edge. What I'm going to do is just move that plant out of the way so I don't fall over it. Make sure there's no frogs. So I had a large hatch of frogs. So yeah, that will need a couple of these stones on. There we go there. What should I put in here? Yeah, I'll put it there with that one. Lock it off. Yeah, some water soldiers. Got them from local aquatic centre. They should spread out eventually. I've just found a fox. This one is also a stage 2 plant. Pontedera or Davy. I don't know how you say it. Don't help being northern. That's why it won't settle. Don't know if you see that large stone slipped in. Well, they make this look easier on telly than it is. Just put some stones around it so it doesn't move away. Now this one is a Carolinia or Colovinia again, but that's a stage 3, so that can go deeper down. So this is where I'm falling. Stay there, Bella. That's a nice heavy one. All these stones are pond friendly. And if you can't hear me, apologies, I haven't got a mic on that apart from normal phone one. And this one, I ain't even going to try saying that name. But hopefully, find some more of these stones. That one will settle. Stay safe and not to get knocked back up. Ducks. I haven't got any ducks, don't want ducks. So hopefully that'll all grow nicely. I'll just bring you over. See him in there, that should cover all that area nicely, that. Give it a little zoom. I'll probably titivate them back round. Move them about. That's the area I'm going to be doing the potato digging from. Just let you have a look at my dogs now. There they are, munching on the grass. So we'll just move over here. Nice pub garden bench there. Can't go wrong with that. Always pick up your rubbish. Shopping baskets, don't lose it, reuse it. And after I've done this, I'm going to put some of my pumpkins in. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. I just plant it whenever I want. And when it's ready, but I want some nice little potato wedges for my pork chops tonight, what I'm going to do with some herbs. And perfect size for small roasties and wedges. Now what I can still do with these is just put them into another bucket, as I've done many times, just have them as late takes. They don't get big when you do that, but they get small enough for a salad. Now we haven't had much rain, so not going to be great, but they'll do. And what I like doing is putting that in my compost heap, and then when I put it back in ground later, you get raw potatoes everywhere. Surprise potatoes. Can't beat it. And there's plenty of little potatoes falling off, so they will be in there next year and come through. A lot of people say get them all out, but does it really matter? No. As long as you've got enough for something to eat. But what I am doing, I'm going to leave half of the patch to carry on growing on. It's just that nice red one, that'll be from last year. I'm going to let them carry on growing. And then this end can be for pumpkins. Well, buddy. My potato. perfect size for many wedges. Problem with white ones I find you get a lot of wormholes in it. But with red ones you never get it on them. It's by the by. Make sure my tomato plant can breathe now. And let's see how much potatoes we got here. It's like gold. Look at that, looking lovely. Look at that baby. Bingo! But I always say if you've got loads of holes in your taters, at least you know your ground's good. Potatoes. See what I mean with red ones? Never a hole. But they do make cracking mashed potato, the red ones. And then once I've took the pumpkins out, any that's left, they usually get a lot bigger. And then you've got extra ties. But it's always worth digging it over a few times before you set it in for winter with rested compost that you've done from last year. Gold. Lovely. So what I'm going to do is I'll bring you back when I'm putting my pumpkins in, and I'll catch you in a bit. Thank you. So as you can see, there's a 3-foot gap there, or just over, maybe a bit more to be honest. I'll show you a basket. Loads of spuds there. So with that, now some nice mashed potato with red ones because they're gorgeous. Some wedges with pork chops, and I think I'll use some sage with my pork chops. Put it in some butter. I might make some gnocchi out of other ones. I've certainly got some little potatoes for my salad. So what I'm going to do now is go get my pumpkins and get them in. Just finding potatoes everywhere on the floor. Bingo. It's not a pumpkin. It is a pumpkin once I've took that off. So the only problem with gardening is you always forget where you put your tools. Right, where did I put that? Where's my trowel? I'll use a fork, I can't find my trowel at the moment. Move that out of the way. Little tomato plant there coming on. Hey, old big girl. Yeah. Watch your paws, baby. Because we haven't had a lot of rain last month or so. In fact, we've had none, really. I mean, it rained last night and the ground's just dry. I don't have an outside hose pipe, so it's going to be watering can again. And all I do is just let it go natural. No chemicals, no nothing. I've already got some pumpkins scattered in between everything else. Hopefully next year, when all my frogs are bigger from the pond, they'll help keep all the slugs down. What I'll do is I'll move you. Potatoes can grow underneath that. Oh, why did I chuck that one over there? It meant to go in the basket. Another tomato there. Now I'm just going to let the tomatoes grow natural. So I was up at the old swimming bath, which is derelict now, and there was a tomato plant growing there out of concrete, and the tomatoes on it were the best I've ever tasted. So they're all getting left just as they are. So they can grow on, move on. I've still got some more in a pot in case they all get attacked by slugs, but that's good for me. Well, I'll just get some water in a watering can and let the dogs wander around the camera. And I'm back. So they already had a soaking in pot. Let's give them a bit more now and a bit more later because the sun's coming up. It's getting quite hot. Side boob there. Well, that should be enough for them now. Come here, Bella. Come on. This is Ginger and Big Bugger. Hey, yo, baby. Ugh. So what I'll do now is I'll just show you around garden a little bit. So I've got some more potatoes just in these old bags here. That's my compost bin, which I chucked a tatty over, didn't I? Some more tomato plants growing up. Onions. Another pumpkin in there. Well, this is all you can do in a ex-council house's garden. But that's my pond now. Plants are in there. I don't know if you can see them or not. This is where all my frogs live, underneath these stones. Little owl there. Got some plants coming out here. I planted that one there. This one. I don't have a clue what it is because they haven't come to fruition yet. then I'll just put Sue's plant back. Move that pipe. That's what I'll put the rat trap in actually later. Put my solar lights back. Spinning pond, that one, and battery falls out and it still works. That's my total. That's where my water comes through from my filter. Fig tree with another tomato plant. Sage, thyme, rosemary. Got some oregano over there. And then just some different cabbages coming on here. And looks like chilies are coming out. Put them there so they don't blow off. I just let that go. It's got loads of garlic in and a few onions. It's just my rogue area. A few rogue ladies there and a bit of litter. Well, I won't make basketball. Sunflower. Nearly as tall as me. Coming out nicely. That one's a bit slow. Like I say, thanks for watching. If you did watch, give it a like. If you don't, you don't. Not bothered, I do this for me. I'll just have a... Say bye-bye, Bella. Say bye-bye. Show your face to the camera, oh baby. And then, obviously, the big bow. Show your face. Not your butt, your face. Good girl. And then a quick last one, some more tatties there in them pots. So I'll catch you on my next video.